Hello to my Twin Flame Collective. This is your reading, and this is the Awakened Jenn. All right, for Valentine's Day, let's do a check-in on this Twin Flame relationship. We're going to be using the Angel Inspiration deck because I'd like to get some messages in from the angels, some guidance in from the angels, and then we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot just to get a little snapshot of where things are at with this relationship. All right, so while I am shuffling, I'm going to set some intentions for this reading. Okay. All right, so the first intention that I'm setting is that anyone who comes across this reading will find a message in here for them. I'm setting the intention that anyone who needs to hear the messages revealed in this reading will find it at the exact right time that they need it. So these messages are timeless. It's for when you need it most. I set the intention that all messages received are for our highest good. And I set the intention that I will be given very clear messages, be given all the right words, and anything needed in order to communicate as clearly as possible so that the message can be received as it was intended. All right. Now, if you have not already, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel and like this video. That helps more people to be able to see my messages and get, my channel grow and get the message out. And I would really, really appreciate it. If you find this message helpful, please share it with anyone that you think that might benefit from it too. All of those are very easy ways that you can help me without having to, pay anything or do much of anything. It's just a click of a button, and it helps a whole lot. So I appreciate that. All right. I also want to say that I'm going to do this Twin Flame reading, and I will also be doing extended readings to go in deeper with each, the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So those will be available. You can look in the description box as soon as I have them ready. They will be included in there for you to watch as well. So be on the lookout for that. And I think that's it. I'm doing the zodiac readings right now, so just keep a watch out. I will get to all of them, I promise. All right, let's get going with these cards. Deep breath. All right, what message do the angels have for the Twin Flame Collective right now? So I want to pull one card for the masculine and one card for the feminine. What message do the angels have for the masculine right now? Message for the masculine. Okay. Angel message. Okay. We've got generosity, number 44. Okay. What message do we have for the feminine? Angel message for the feminine. Okay. We've got speak from the heart. That's number 25. Speak from the heart. Okay. All right, deep breath. All right, what is the current energy of the masculine right now? Current energy of the masculine. We've got the Star, which is also the Aquarius card. So that is healing and wishes. What is the current energy of the feminine right now? All right, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So she's sitting very comfortable with the life that she has created for herself. What is the potential outcome for this relationship right now? All right, we've got the Four of Pentacles. All right. So let's see what all we've got going. Okay. So the masculine's angel message is generosity. Okay. Generosity, charity, support. Angel Herschel, angel of affection. Generosity comes in many forms, and in many modern society, it is easy to feel one is being generous by giving financial gifts. Although at times organizations and people may require financial assistance, there are other ways to support them. Helping others does not always require you to dig into your pocket, but more importantly, to dig into your heart. Assisting another human can be as simple as sharing your time and energy. Look around you and find areas in your life where a little more generosity can help heal and support a friendship, a family, or a community. And if someone shows their generosity to you, accept it with the gratitude and love and pass a little of it on to others. So it's bringing some balance into the give and take in your relationships, is being generous and making sure that you are giving as much as you are receiving. And knowing that being generous doesn't always have to come with a financial expense. I mean, being generous with the time that you give to others to listen to, what their ideas are, their visions are, even if it's not any interest of you, just sitting there and letting people, being the sounding board, is a gift in itself to a lot of people. There are so many people out here that are just desperate to be heard. And that's a gift that you can give in that moment. It's just hear someone out, give them encouragement, help them, just work through their own situation. Don't give them the answers because that's enabling, but help them, be their, support. And, that costs literally nothing. And I promise that the rewards that come from that are far greater than a financial value. All right, so the angels ask, do you generously give of yourself to those in need? Do you graciously accept generosity from others when offered to you? And that's another part that is also hard for a lot of people, is being able to receive. And so, like, a lot of times, I don't want to give to you because I don't want to start this expectation, in the process. And then I also don't want to receive from you because then you feel like I owe you something, and I don't want to owe anyone anything. So I don't want anything from anyone. Not everybody has that same mindset. Some people really are here just to help you. Some people really are giving without any expectation in return. I mean, I think maybe the biggest expectation might be just kindness. They might be seeking, some sort of kindness, but there are people out there who have good intentions for you, and I know that it's much easier to see the ones who have not had the good intentions. Tell yourself, I generously give of myself to others who are in need of help, and I am grateful for all of the generosity bestowed to me. All right, yeah, just finding a balance between the give and take, and being as open to receiving as you are to giving. All right, so the feminine got speak from the heart, truth, communication, honesty. On canon, angel of communication. We are conditioned to believe that we need to say things in order to please others. Speaking from the heart is not only about speaking your truth, but also empowering your words with love and compassion. When you speak openly and honestly, your words carry strength and deeper meaning. When you allow others to do the same, you are honoring and empowering them. There may be times when you need to adjust your words in order not to hurt another's feelings, but always try to be truthful and kind. Speaking from the heart allows you to openly share with others your true beliefs, feelings, hopes, and joys, as well as the struggles. By doing so, you will be able to draw friends and family closer to you, sharing and acknowledging each other's authentic selves. Do you feel disempowered to speak from the heart? Do you usually say what others expect you to say? So, how honest are you being in your relationships? Are you holding yourself back out of fear of how others might receive, just the message about who you are? Are you being fully yourself in those environments? Do you feel comfortable enough to be able to speak up? Um, let's see. I just feel like intention matters just so much. And so, where are you coming from? When you decide to speak your truth, where are you coming from with it? Or, what is your purpose for speaking it? Don't just say it just to say it, right? There's got to be an intention behind it. And then that intention has to be just wrapped with love, whatever that intention is. It has to be wrapped with love. And, that way, even the harder messages can be received. Let's just stop it with that, because you know that when you've tried to have some conversations and you're bringing the harshness in, they're not being heard. They're not being received at all. So that you have to put the love around the message if you want to be heard. All right, tell yourself, I speak my truth with heartfelt love and compassion. I encourage others to speak their truth. And by you being coming and speaking your truth from your space, that does allow other people to be able to show up with their truth too. It helps to let the guards down, because you're coming just a little bit vulnerable and saying, here's who I am. Like it or not, this is who I am. And just in the unapologetic way of, you know, you're not going to shame people for not wanting to follow along with you. We're not shaming people for that, but we're also not going to allow them to dictate who we are. So either they want to come with us or they don't, but we're not changing who we are just to make sure that they stay with us, right? That's really the bigger lesson here. Okay. So the masculine came in as the star. Let's see. Expectations fulfilled, wishes granted, opportunities, healing after traumatic events, knowing you are on the right path, inspiration, renewed hope. He has gotten inspired, and his wishes are coming, and he has that full faith and confidence about it. Sink into the dreamlike inspiration of the star. She sends a message of divine timing and renewed hope, and she guides you to reach for that string of serendipity and faith. Your future is increasingly bright, and you are blessed by the universe. Your core purpose is beginning to bubble at the surface of your reality, and your path is intrinsically tied to your biggest missions and brightest opportunities for expansion. Step onto the path of fulfillment and happiness with starlight to guide you. Allow your innate essence to shine through any residual darkness right now. Uncover any limiting beliefs or self doubt that you are holding on to. Find the courage to voice any unexpressed emotions and release every bit of outgrown energy that is anchoring you to the past. It is time to release and ascend. As you let go, you will focus on the future, and you will find your biggest source of inspiration and love. The stars are aligning in your favor, and it's time to trust them. I expect miracles. So you know your miracle is coming in. You have done the work, and you've put it. You know what you want, and you put that out there to the universe. And now then you're just sitting here waiting expectantly because you know it's coming. I mean, you're seeing the synchronicities all around you. All the signs are coming in that what you've been trying to manifest for your life is starting to happen. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it feels really, really good. All right, so the feminine is the Queen of Pentacles. All right. It looks like you've both been working really, really hard. And I almost see this as almost like the roles got switched a little bit, because it's typically the masculine is way more focused on the 3D. And so he's more building his career and building his, stability in his bank account, right? Where the feminine is typically more about the 5D experience. So she's in all of the spiritual. She's learning and growing in all of that way. But what I'm seeing just in this reading right here, the roles got reversed a little bit. And I think that that's good. That is proof of the work that has been done. So the masculine is now, he is opening up to the universe. He has had a huge expansion. And the feminine, she has been working on her 3D. She's been getting herself established. She's been getting her stability. She's been bringing balance back between her masculine and feminine. I'm seeing it for both of them. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles is a healer, a working parent, a self-made person, material wealth and abundance, strength in family and community, a kind, nurturing heart, groundedness, being down to earth, generosity. This self-made queen reminds you to step into abundance by shifting any shadows you are holding on to around wealth and security. You are safe. Pay attention to your finances to level up your money game and give yourself permission to rise into the upper ranks. This is a positive message of creature comforts and happiness, and this earthly medicine ushers in a life well lived in the material world. Connect with nature to find your calm, healing, and rooted power, and harness the abundance that's available to you by bringing groundedness to your situation. Shower others with warm blessings from a charitable heart, as loyalty, family, and community are themes at this time. Your nurturing and down to earth approach will gift stability and support to those in your life. Don't overextend your energy and avoid enabling others by overmothering them. They must learn to walk on their own. Bring your self-worth and guidance and your glorious, powerful love. I enjoy my deeply connected life, and I lead it with an outpouring of warmth, abundance, and love. And so, yes, the feminine is just sitting very comfortably right now with the life that she has been building for herself. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She knows what she is able to accomplish all on her own. Um, and it's just a very much more grounded place, and that's what, like I said, that I was seeing is just there's a little bit of a swap from the traditional that you would typically see from the masculine and feminine. And I like this. I just think it shows the work that has been, that has been happening behind the scenes. All right, so we're moving to the potential outcome right now is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is stability, saving, success, generosity, accepting your worth, being in flow with the universe, feelings of gratitude, helping others in a time of need, which sounds a lot like the messages that were received by the masculine. So is the masculine now going to step in? Huh. You're building your life coin by coin, and you've reached a moment of stability. Getting here signifies an interval where you could rest, reevaluate, and take stock. Likely you are being reminded to double check those foundations and to save some money for a rainy day. How do you feel about your finances? Continue towards your goal without over focusing on your possessions and let go of any jealousy derived from another person's position in life. Negative feelings around abundance will breed energy blockages big enough to hold back even the most magical of trajectories. The tighter that you try to hold on to things, the more you block yourself from stepping into the flow of wealth and happiness. If a scarcity mindset is haunting your actions, ask yourself if you are looking down on others based on how much money they have or don't have. Actively save and give in the world and focus on feeling excited and expansive. I live an abundant life and I have more than I need. And so just really remembering to have the balance of the give and take and letting go of the scarcity mindset, because that's the thing that holds us back bigger than anything. It's just this mindset that we have had where we can look over at what somebody else is doing and never feel like we could ever accomplish that. Like, oh, they're just so much more charismatic than me. They know more than me. I'll never reach that. Your words matter. Your mindset matters. Just what you are telling yourself matters. You speak your life into existence. So, what are you telling yourself? What are you saying? So, when you see someone who is where you really want to be, look at it from like they're showing you the way. Do you understand? This person has already done it. They're already where you want to be. They have the map. They know how to get there. So instead of you looking at them envious, study them, learn from them, see what they did, do what they did. That's how you get there. They are your proof that what you want is really possible. It's not you looking at it because they have it, you can't have it. They are your proof that you can have it. Because imagine if there's nobody out there doing what you want to do. You have no proof that what you want to do would actually be successful. So this is, just me really wanting you to let go of looking and comparing yourself to other people and it making you feel worse about yourself. They have the answers that you're looking for. Like, that's a gift. See it for what it is. Okay, let me see. Is there anything that I want to ask about this? I really like just, where this is at. Um, so let me see. What do I want to know? Give me some more information about the outcome. Give me more information about the outcome. Okay. All right. What do I have over here? Let's see. All right, so the judgment card came out. So to me, this is, God has set in place what is going to happen. He's already determined what is happening in this relationship. What he wants to happen will come about. So we've got the Five of Pentacles, which is somebody feeling left out in the cold, but not realizing that how close they are to really their opportunity. The key is here. They're just not looking. They're just too absorbed in the problem to be able to see the answers right behind them. And so it's there's a need to sort of step back and see the bigger picture of what's really happening. And then we've got the King of Cups, which is, just a very emotionally mature leader, compassion, just leading with love, leading with love. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is the harvest coming in, just waiting for the harvest to come in. And I actually want to look at that one a little closer. Let's see. Spiritual and material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated, the energy of a successful harvest, contentment. So, you know those moments when everything feels a little bit brighter. You are reaching one of those moments, a culmination of hard work and desire, when you will be stepping into your manifested hopes. These moments of spiritual material bliss are highly personal and serve as funnels of glowing success. Look for this feeling as it surges into your heart and use its power to move mountains. Spread love and enjoy your harvest. Go ahead and bask, you deserve it. Spending time alone will help you to process your progress, then celebrate. In shadow, this card suggests that you may be working too hard and not seeing enough in return. Examine feelings of self-worth and look at your energy balances in and out. The rewards must always equal your energy expenditure. And if you sense an imbalance, then it's time to make amends. The harmony and harvest you seek are in front of you now. I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. So your harvest is coming in, and it is already been determined by God. God has already put his judgment on this. He says, I am bringing justice here. This is what, he has seen the work. He knows the mission and the plan and the purpose. And so he's pulling it together to get us out of our heads and back onto our purpose. All right. So I'm going to stop there. And like I said, I will be going deeper in. I'll do a divine masculine reading and a divine feminine. And I'll link those down below in the description box. So if this is your story and you'd like to go deeper, then please follow along. And I will be pulling cards to go with each of the zodiac signs so that we can see how your specific person is showing up. Okay. So that will be, like I said, linked below. And if you have not already, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share this with anyone that you think might find it helpful. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.